Good morning. Welcome to Monday morning meditation on Tuesday. I hope you've all had a beautiful Easter, and we'll just take a few moments this morning to get ready for a beautiful short week, ready for another weekend. Well, I hope that's how it goes in your world. So just take a couple of moments just to settle in and feeling your base connecting with the ground. And I just invite you to open your imagination eyes today and invite the child within to come out to play. So setting the intention to clear and revitalise as we move through this meditation. Gently closing your eyes and allowing your breath to become a little slower and deeper as your body settles in to this beautiful space of contemplation. And as you take in your next deep breath, feeling the space around you opening into a sacred space, drawing you into a precious moment suspended between 1 minute and the next, quarantining you from the ordinary everyday into this little moment here, right now. A space to breathe that's just for you. So it's just allowing the breath to anchor you in this point as it becomes smoother and deeper. You feel your base settling firmly against Mother Earth, so that you feel strong and stable and connected. And in that firm grounding, there's that gentle buoyancy, that beautiful uplift of the supporting energy of Mother Earth that rises back up through your body, lengthening and lifting your spine, easily uplifting your posture so that your lungs have perfect movement and space for your beautiful deep breath. And even your head rests lightly at the top of your neck, upheld easily and gently. And just taking a few moments now just to enjoy that sense of strength and support and uplift. And I invite you to come on a walk with me this morning, skipping away like a child out into the bush. Just bring your imagination with you and step outside. We're out in the middle of the bush. It's a little bit hilly and there's lots of trees. And there's a gentle rise in front of us that we're going to climb. So start walking up. And as you're walking up this climb, allow your senses to open. Feeling the hill rising beneath your feet, getting a little steeper so you're feeling a bit challenged. And we're still in the cool twilight morning. It's a little dim. The sun hasn't quite come over the horizon yet. And you can feel the coolness of the morning. And there's a hint of warmth behind the morning breath. And you can smell the moistness from the night before, the sharp tang of the bush around you. And as you're climbing up, the birds are starting to stir. So you hear sleepy tweets and chirps and calls as you're walking through the shadowy bush. Climbing higher and higher. It's getting a bit more challenging, but you're doing it easily. And as we climb higher, wending our way through the bush, hauling ourselves up on the stringy trees, you can smell the moistness in the air getting denser. And if you listen, you can hear the sound of running water through the bush. We're moving up towards some running water. Keep moving. You can hear the water getting louder and the coolness in the air condensing against you. And bring yourself around the last bend, and there's that beautiful running water right in front of you. It's a crystal clear creek, and it shifts down several levels very slowly and gently, very easy. And the water sings its morning song to you, inviting you in. So step on in and notice that the bottom of the creek is giant rocks. And they're smooth and easy to walk on. And they're coloured a deep red ochre or a yellow ochre, a mixture of the two. And you can clearly see the little fish and the leaves that are drifting and the current that gently eases downhill. And you're drawn out to a flat open area in the middle of the creek. And in this area there's an indentation in the rock that invites you to recline. So lying yourself down in the running water, which is only just deep enough to run halfway up your body when you're lying down. So placing yourself with your head upstream so that the water runs onto the crown of your head and down around your head and down your body and out past your toes. You lie yourself comfortably on this rock, almost like it's purpose-built just for you. The rock molds itself around your body, holding you comfortably. The water feels quite cool and invigorating as it runs against the crown of your head, down around your head and around your body, and out around your toes. As you're lying reclining in this beautiful crystal creek, you can feel how the water cleanses through the energy field of your body and then runs deliciously cool against your head and down along your body. And you can imagine that it's lifting up and clearing out any bits and pieces that you don't need this week. Anything that you're already done with, the lessons that you've learnt, the sticky bits and the icky bits can flow away and get washed down each level of these beautiful cascades, knowing that by the time it gets to the waterfall just at the end, it's pretty much cleansed and cleared and runs off over the waterfall to be recycled by the time it hits the bottom. So just allowing yourself to feel cleansed and renewed by this beautiful water. And as you're lying, reclining on the rock, noticing the sky in front of you is lighter and lighter, and that the creek does indeed fall away as a waterfall a few meters away in front of you. And as you're lying there, the sun begins to climb, rising up into the sky. And it seems to come just for you, directly up over the waterfall and shining kindly down on you. The brilliant, warm and cleansing light of the sun rising up over the crystal water, picking up rainbows and diamond drops from the sparkling water around you. So that as you're lying on your beautiful reclining rock, feeling so comfortable and supported and serene, the water is cleansing and clearing, and the sun is energizing and reinvigorating. And the water clears and restores, and the sun energizes and fills your heart with absolute joy and peace. You're in your perfect place in the world. Allow those beautiful cleansing energies to move through every cell of your body, flicking away the icky, the sticky, the no longer needed, and replacing it with sunlight and joy, purpose and happiness. So you're feeling the cool of the water and the warm of the sun, feeling balanced and restored. Reinvigorated, so beautifully and gently energized. And as the sun moves up into the sky, the birdsong starts for real. You hear so many different bird calls, and the bush feels alive and awake around you. Just allowing your battery to fully recharge, taking in the fluid, energizing and cleansing waters, and the clearing, uplifting, reinvigorating light, the clean air and the birdsong, so that you feel complete. And with this feeling of completeness, you know it's time to go. So take yourself back now, back out of the creek. And as you move through the coolness of the morning air, feeling the water evaporate off your skin, taking the last of any residue with it, so you are completely clear, cleansed and revitalized. And allow yourself to take one long last look back at where your reclining rock is in the middle of the creek, and how this is poised above the waterfall where the sun came up. You can come back here anytime you like. This is your special place. So drawing in a deep breath now, turning back to the bush track, wending your way back through the trees in the full morning sun, feeling uplifted and crystal clear, filled with sunlight, fully charged, ready for the day. And as you move back through the bush, walking down the hill, feeling yourself coming back with each step more firmly into your body, treading with intent, with purpose and happiness as you move back down the hill, back through the trees, coming back down the hill, back into this space, your own special sacred space, the place that's quarantined between one moment and the next. Reconnecting with your own self, bringing that sense of cleansed restoration from your bushwalk back into this moment right now. Feeling your body settling heavy around you and allowing yourself to relax back into the shape of your body so that you own it completely, from the tips of your toes to the tops of your head and out to each and every fingertip. Feeling completely restored, completely renewed, your purpose embodied in this space. Taking a couple of breaths now to really allow that cleansing to integrate right through. And allowing the exhale to move out through your body right to the very end. And with your next in-breath, gently wiggling your fingers and toes, gently opening your eyes, and drawing in a lovely deep sighing breath, allowing your morning to open out in front of you and enjoying your beautiful day. Thank you so much for joining me. You've been with Linda at Love Lali, and I've really enjoyed having your company this morning. I look forward to catching up for our meditation next week. Thank you very much.